Bup, 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 bup. Oh, that's not my phone. Oh, yes, it was. Set up the stream here. Now we're gonna be good to go. All right. Check the volume. I think it might be a good idea to actually play some music in the background. I should have maybe looked for some. Or, oh yeah. I would play my personal one, but it has a lot of copyrighted content. I don't want to know the copyright notice. uh, I don't know what to play for you because this game doesn't really have music. It's a rather lax game, but it doesn't have any music. Can I? I guess I can just play this in the background. Because I would play, go play Skyrim or the Skyrim OST or something, but no. I need something to last me too. I think I may have to switch. Or actually, hold on. I could play my own playlist, but just make it so I skip the copyrighted stuff. All right. Skip the copyright. Yeah, I could do that. So we can start right here. There we go. We're gonna put this. How loud is that? Okay, not very loud. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so let me actually switch the scene here. All right. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright. To whom it may concern, this is the there. Put that there. That chat is way too big. Oh yeah, because I expanded it. Yeah, last stream first. Yeah, this is I should probably yeah, I need to set that up for OBS to go actually put in the what's its face? The song name. But I don't. So I'm gonna disable all my mods because I usually play this with mods. Actually, no. I'm gonna have some mods on. I'm gonna have the traffic mod. I'm not gonna have cheats or anything on, of course. But actually, yeah, no, we're not gonna have any traffic mods. We're just gonna go. Okay, that's a little loud. That's a little loud. Oh, never mind, there's music. Well, I'm not gonna have it on. Yeah, and not to mention, yeah, that I don't want that. Yeah, so that and I figured I'd just actually play my own music for once. So I don't usually. I don't think I've ever done that on stream before. Anyway, let's hope. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. I have no idea how to set that up for Streamlabs or OBS to automatically show the song name. I'll need to look that up if I want to stream this. Yeah, I know I'm late by like over half an hour. I know, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna name this. Actually, Varies is actually a really cool name. I'm gonna keep up with that. I'm not sure if I want to play vanilla or one of these vanilla maps. Maybe Black. No, I've already played Blackwood. I've already had a good city on Blackwood. Your own music, copy. I mean, not all the songs are from Monster Cat, but I tried finding the ones that I think are not gonna be. I'm not gonna get a copyright notice on. I tried. Because if I started it from start to finish, I would get so many copyright notices from like Queen and AHA. Lagoon Shore. I don't like Lagoon Shore. Lagoon Shore is very good. I like building on the these modded ones. These modded ones are nice to play on. Vanilla Lake is good. I don't know. I think I'll build. Yeah, I'll finally go build. I'll build a vanilla one, but on the right. We're gonna go drive on the left. Not because I'm British, because I'm left-handed. I like having left-handed traffic on. Well, actually, no, we'll keep it on the right this time. We're gonna be nice and American here, boys. How's it gonna matter? That's resources here. Let's start. Roads full of trucks. Make an elevated road that allows industry areas to direct access to an outside highway so trucks don't have to drive through residential areas. Or, you know, you could just separate them. Just separate them all together. Why is stream or Discord going off? Ah, that's loud. That's loud. Chipper, I'm just gonna mute. I don't really care for Chipper. Chipper's by far the most annoying thing in this game. Alright. Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay, it's this map. It's not bad to start off with. Yeah. I know I need to build. I'm actually gonna turn down the ambient. Just turn everything down in general. What keeps going off on Discord? Okay, I'm gonna shut down Discord. That's gonna drive me crazy. The sounds. Oh, I know why. Oh yeah, because I have Discord up on my browser. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know why I had it up on my browser, but I did. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make some very basic roads. Except for angle. Snap on the angle. Actually. I shouldn't be very picky with my roads in the beginning, but I am going to save myself the traffic problems. I can get a refund on most of that stuff anyway. It's actually going to work out pretty somewhat well for people entering the city, at least. Okay, so... Can I just have a water tower? Isn't a water tower... Oh no, water towers were expensive to me. They're both the same, but this one costs like 1,000 more. This will probably be more cheaper, because I don't have to like run a long pipe from here. Well, I mean, I am going to have to anyway for the sewage, actually. So, lovely. Lovely. When I thought I was being smart... Oh, no, nope! No. I'm going to make my little grids here. So, I'm going to have my... commercial right here and have my homes here. Alright. Let's put this off again. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's like, because I'm used to, maybe because one of my mods or something did this on City Skylines, that on with mods, I'm used to like dragging out the road. No, with this, I can just move around my mouse and stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know why it would do that. Alright, so... I don't know how long I'm really streaming this. I'm just gonna go stream until I'm getting bored or something. I don't know, because I do enjoy playing this game. It's nice to play for a few hours, you know? I want to put my coal plant out here. Away from the homes, of course. Put my industry on the sides here. Put my commercial over here. And expand this out slightly. There is no house developed there. And you guys can just do that there. Temporarily. Until I can get businesses and stuff out here. Yeah, okay, the water tower's coming. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, enter my city, it's great, come on. It's gonna be best city ever. It's gonna be better than New York, alright? Better than New York City, boys. Oh yeah, my sewage tank isn't powered either. Can I put a windmill? Yeah, I'll put a wind turbine out here. Power that. Bam. It would have probably been cheaper to actually just put a power line. Oh yeah, hell of a lot cheaper. Only cost me $2 grand, and so I spent $6 on this, and it cost me $80 a week to maintain. Oh well, we're being green. We're being green. Somewhat. We're only dumping 7,000 cubic meters of poop a week. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. The commerce down there. I actually don't, but de-zone all of this. Just put a bunch of homes here, actually, instead. I think that would be better for my demand and all. Because I need my population to increase, so then I can actually unlock the city services. Yeah, there we go, little hamlet. So I can control my taxes. I'm gonna like explain what I'm doing here and kind of explain how the game works. Not to say that this is like a new playthrough. Like, I know what I'm doing. I've played a few hundred hours of this game. It's not like a new playthrough or anything, so I'll try to explain what I'm doing here. And for the people that don't know what this means, but just give a little tips, but not do like a how-to guide or anything, you know. So, little hamlet, reach your population of 420. 420, blaze it! Ah! So, yeah, I have taxes. I can now take out loans. I have access to garbage, healthcare, and education. Elementary and medical clinic. So, as your population increases, you'll be able to... You'll unlock city services. So, reach population 850, get the fire department. And police, 2,400 for public transportation. 1,300 for boats and plazas, all this stuff. Monuments for 80,000. Landscape for 1,800. And policies for 850. And districts, I think, are 852, yeah. So you unlock services more and more over time, and you unlock different buildings within services. So when you get transport, you won't get everything in transport. Like, you'll start off with buses, and you go to metros. Metros and trains and ferries and boats and planes and all that stuff. As well as, like, you'll unlock different forms of, power. You unlock different forms of getting rid of your sewage, fire departments, all that stuff. Yeah, I know how to elevate roads. I know how to play this game. Should have probably turned off hints, but oh well. So, if there's any questions on what I'm doing here in chat, feel free to ask. So what I'm planning on doing is this road is temporary because of my cash problems, or my limited cash, as well as being limited on roads, because you unlock different kinds of roads over time. So with 2-lane roads with trees is 4,600, with grass 4,600 as well. You have to unlock larger roads. Eventually unlock the boulevards. I think the highway, yeah, the highways, all the new roads you get at 4,600, as well as the basic intersections you get 2,400. No condition. Oh, I forgot to disable a mod. Okay, that's from a mod. I forgot to disable it. Okay, I can disable it. I just won't use it. That's all. Citizens are sick from what? Oh, they're drinking. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I should have probably been more cautious with that. But I wasn't. Haha. You guys like blood water? It's my favorite, personally. Alright, why did you guys just suck it up? Come on. It's not that bad. I just cut you off from your water supply. Let's go do that. There we go, connect that up. So you guys don't have healthcare yet. I know that, but I'm not gonna give it to you guys yet. I'm gonna raise taxes a little bit. Raise taxes by 10%. Excuse me. I'm gonna have a little more. I want to have a little more leeway here. You guys connected? Okay, scrap that. Low health. Do I need it right now? Can I afford it to upkeep it? Okay, good. I think I have. Okay. So my residential demand is through the roof. So it might be a good idea to maybe expand out through here. Temporarily. I'm gonna eventually overhaul this. Cause it may seem good now. These roads may seem fine now, but trust me, later is gonna be horrendous. Like, oh, very horrendous. They're gonna place down education here. Sorry, get our education. Are we good on audio, by the way? Since Mindtech, since you're here, can you check the audio? Is it good with the music and everything? Landfill. Do I really need a landfill now? I don't want to put that. Worthy Village. Okay, got a bunch of stuff. Firehouse, police station. Policies and districts. Okay, good. Okay, thanks. I don't know, I guess like a teeny tiny factory over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually hook up the water. Here. Whoops! Whoops. Okay, there we go. Garbage collection's going out. Garbo collection. Can I upgrade? Oh yeah, I can't. I cannot upgrade my roads yet, can I? No, I can't. I can only upgrade from regular 2 lanes to 2-lane 1-ways. How is this building doing? Yeah, I know. I should have disabled the hints. So that's gonna annoy me. But put more business out here. I don't think I can buy land yet, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll buy more land then. I don't really need to, but I'm gonna go buy it because I want to expand my... I prefer to expand my factories out here. So I'm gonna tear all you guys down so that you guys can rebuild. Bigger and better. So all of you guys right now can go share the same road for now, but as this industry is increasing, tip about industry here. This is like, when you start playing this game, all right, industry So the way how the tri what's it called, the Triforce, I guess. The City Skylines Triforce would be like the residents shop at the businesses, the commercial buildings, and they spend their money there. At the same time, the commerce gets their freight and their cargo from the industry. And the industry, there are two different kinds of industry. The manufacturing ones, which are the ones right here, which produce the product themselves, which they send to the businesses, and the raw materials factories, which they get from the resources. In this case, where's the resource map here? Natural resources. In this case, it would be farmland, forestry, yeah, oil or forest and fertile land. Yeah, those would be the raw materials. And then those raw materials get sent to manufacturing. Manufacturing that gets sent out for the freight, and the goods and all that stuff for the commercial, and then the commercial later sells that to the residents. That is how that works. So, and the industry sends out a lot of vehicles. They're the only ones where they need vehicles. With residents, they can use public transit to get to their jobs at the commercial buildings and the factories. The factories, on the other hand, need roads for their trucks. So then they can export, because they can also export their goods. Let me see. Here. They can, they're importing right now, because they cannot get their goods on site, in this case on site in the city, so they have to export or import. But they can also export. So they use trucks to get their materials in, and they use trucks to get goods out. As well as if you don't have any public transit workers that actually, are commuting to the factories themselves via car. Oh, that was a bit of a mouthful. Okay, so let me zone all this. So a tip for industry, especially when it gets really large, is to separate the industry. So you see this axis here. So you need to give the industry their own highway axis, essentially. Because if you don't give them their own highway axis, all those trucks will be clogging the road. And that's not very good when you essentially have one road that's connecting this entire city to the highway. They will be clogging that, and then you will have a gridlock. That is probably the number one thing about City Skylines is traffic. We need to learn how to control your traffic. Control it efficiently, not efficiently, as well as effectively. Which is a lot, because you can't just splatter a bunch of avenues, like a bunch of these these large 6-lane roads all over the place. It just won't work. Especially with the AI of the cities, because the City Skylines AI for the drivers, they're not exactly very smart, They're not really. They really have no form of intelligence, honestly. I'm gonna need to branch out here again, making a little neighborhood. Branch that out here. So then we can go do that. So with City Skylines here, I've had City Skylines for quite a while. I don't remember exactly when I bought the game, but I bought it a couple of years ago at least. And before that, I used to play a lot of SimCity. I loved SimCity to death. It kind of holds a special place in my heart, But with when City Skylines came out, I kind of switched to this. I thought it's gonna be eh. At first, until then I dipped in over 400 hours. Tiny Town, yeah. Until then, I just invested over 400 hours learning the game. And now here we are. There are definitely some like I feel like City Skylines is a lot better than SimCity. I feel like the things that SimCity does best is mostly the service buildings, because it's the SimCity. The service buildings you can expand with over time. With City Skylines, the only way to really expand a service building is by giving it a higher budget. But once it reaches the highest maximum budget of 150%, you need to build a new building. As well as the SimCity multiplayer abilities. So you can bring in like multiple players to play in the same region. I really wish City Skylines had that. To where you can have like one big region. You can claim like certain parts of the region. And then you can build your city off of that and then buy land around you and all that stuff, and you can trade with other people. I really wish that was a thing in the game. But sadly, it's a single player. I remember the days of SimCity to where you had to play it on multiplayer constantly online. Oh god, that was a pain. Thank god they at least added a single player now. No. So I reached a little town, so I think it might be a good idea as well to get ahead of the game here. To also place police department. Or not police department, a fire department. I can't afford a high school. I'm not going to bother with a high school right now. Is it unemployment? I don't know why you guys are unemployed. I could have sworn I left my... Hold on, let me save this real quick. I'm just gonna name this Twitch. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick. I'm pretty sure I disabled all my mods. Yeah, I did. Oh wait, no, it was an assets. Oh, that's why. Because these are classified as assets, not mods. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, like... Why is this even here? I don't know what that is. Continue game. I'm gonna continue that. Okay. I'm trying to just like, why do I have all these assets here from the other... From my other save? I guess we speed this up max. I'm just gonna have to wait for the residential demand to just, you know, there's such the residents and the commercial demand are essentially just like countering themselves down there. Just waiting for that to develop. Cut through that. That's like, it's not that really necessary, you know, but canals. I don't need canals. Why would I need a canal? I barely even have water access. Okay, so we're having... So one of the things I feel like for between SimCity and City Skylines is with SimCity, you have a lot more of city management. Like in the case of like your economy and your tourism. And just like budget stuff, just like city management in general. With City Skylines, it's a lot more of expansion. There is city management in the form of like managing and creating like public transportation, your individual like city systems, but not necessarily your economy. Because in your economy, it's pretty easy to get your economy up and running. Like honestly. Like it is pretty easy. I mean, I haven't put in a whole lot of effort here. I just put in like a small amount of industry, a bunch of houses, some businesses. Bam, making like 2,500 here. Compared to like SimCity, you have to put a lot more like effort. You have to put your attention to that. You know. You know to say like not SimCity or like City Skylines is like an easy game to beat or something. Like trust me, this game can be infuriating at times, especially for the AI. the driving AI, but it can make it enjoyable as well if you enjoy this this genre of gaming. Okay, I'm gonna need to do road expansion here. Put some businesses over here. Businesses over there. This that has water. That's water. All right. Okay. So we're doing good here. Woo! Actually, yeah, it's like I should be able to afford the high school now. I'm gonna bump up the budget for my schools. I know I have the high school, but I would like to get my guys educated first. I think I'm gonna need another one actually. Actually, let's max out the budget. I don't care. Boomtown, 2,400. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. So now I know I have access to the highway, as well as death care and the bus depots. Okay, and another square of land. Let's max that out. Max that out. How are we doing on power? Okay, I'm gonna crank up the budget for that too. Crank up the budget for that. So we're still in the red. I'm actually just gonna max that out too. I can afford it. I have plenty of tax income. So get this early. Cemetery down. What's the problem? With water. Seems more like a... You guys like need that? It doesn't seem like the water is like reaching everyone. Are we running low? Oh, that's why, because we're consuming more than, I was wondering, it's like, why is the water not getting there? Oh, because I'm consuming more water than I'm actually making. There we go. That's not going to solve itself. Okay, I'm just going to increase the budget. Let's increase the budget for everything. Still not producing. Oh my god, I'm not producing enough. You're kidding me. Production 60, but the consumption is 52. Lovely. I don't want to put down another one, but I think I'm going to have to. At least until I can get an oil plant. My goal is to get this, because once you hit a population of, I believe, 40,000. Yeah, 44,000, you can get the power plant. And the power plant is expensive to run, but it's so worth it, because it doesn't produce any pollution and all that stuff. It doesn't need any deliveries, because the coal plants need deliveries of coal. But for the nuclear power plant, as long as it has money to run, it'll just keep going. It produces a butt ton of power. It's great. No need to worry about maintenance. No need to worry about the coal deliveries not being on time or anything. It's great. I don't think we're at a point to where we need a public transit net yet, because that is a bit of an investment. I don't think we're at that point yet. The city's not really big enough to need such a thing. Because mass transit, or public transportation in general, in this game, it would usually be used to cut down on traffic. This is a great way to alleviate traffic, because it essentially cuts out the cars from your residents out of the equation. And with some cities that I've seen, that they put so much focus or so much onto the on public transit, to where the only thing that the roads will be used for is just for the trucks. That's it. Like for tourism and for residents, they'll just use the public transport because it's that convenient for them. Especially when you make public transport free. I don't think we're at that point to make it free yet. I could use the income, but meh. How is the landfill? The landfill looks fine. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna want to give these guys some parks here. Increase their leisure, so they can level them up, and then they're willing to pay more taxes. It's kind of like the land value system. Actually, yeah, it's pretty similar to the land value system in what's its face? SimCity. I don't know why I couldn't come up with the name there. But yeah, it's a lot like that system, the leisure system, because it affects the because that alone is responsible for the building level ups here. And as you level them up, they'll have more and more people that in them, as well as yeah, they're also willing to pay higher taxes. They'll generally be happier since, you know, at this, when they're leveling up, they're happy. If they weren't happy, they wouldn't level up. I don't need more I don't need another elementary, because that elementary can handle it all. I do need a high school though. Yes, I have 1,000. Yeah, fine, we'll go put down a high school. Right, school right there. That should accommodate, yeah, everyone. Yeah, because they're 1,000 eligible, and this can house up to 1,250. Over 1,200. Oh, my residential demand is skyrocketing. I need 7,000 to get high density. My water consumption's that high, man. Come on. I'm gonna move this downstream. Please don't suck up polluted water. Please don't suck up polluted water. Alright, so because I'm hoping that the sewage will just, you know, go downstream like the rest of the river. There we go. It can still get power. Yeah, barely. Right, so with that, I'm just gonna get rid of this tower, water tower. Get rid of that. Put one big business there. I'll just put down 2 of these bad boys. Alright. Okay, yeah, I need to take care of this. I want to try to be, like, generally organized and try to not have traffic problems. But, okay, I am allowed to upgrade now. Okay, so I want to immediately upgrade this. Okay, move the clinic out of the way. See, this is the nice thing about City Skylines. You can just move your city services out of the way and just put them right back. It's great. It's so convenient. Because with SimCity, you just basically have to tear down the entire damn thing. Move that there, move that there. Downgrade this back down to a main road. Higher Avenue, so because it probably won't be needing it now, but I'm preparing for later, not now. So I'm actually just gonna extend this all the way out here. There we go. So, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have another avenue. Probably cut through around here, at least. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut under here. So, one intersection to, this will be really handy. So, your classic intersection here I believe, what is this? I don't remember what it's called. It is a technical name for it in city planning. I think it's like the divergent intersection, but I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, this is your standard intersection. You have 4 or more roads connected up, and you usually have a traffic light here, and then the cars go through and all that stuff. Now, other than the safety concerns, that the fact that you can easily get a head-on collision from this, the biggest problem with this intersection is the fact that you have cars coming from here, merging onto this road, but as well as you, since this is a green light, this side is a red light too. But basically, it's city. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that. Since both of these are green light, both of these cars want to turn onto the highway. So they'll both end up merging. One of them will stop, the other one will go, and then followed by the second car going. That is a problem because it slows it down. Now, that doesn't seem like a big deal now, but when you have, say, this entire road, say from here all the way up to here, filled with cars that are trying to go onto the highway or to somewhere else, that causes problems. Because then more cars will build up and build up and build up and so on and so forth. And then you have traffic congestion. So with this intersection essentially kills that problem. Nearly kills the problem. Because you can do this. Alright. So, what I'm essentially doing here. So, and then do that. So what I'm essentially doing is, yeah, you have to turn off, for this to work at its best, you need to turn off the traffic lights on it as well. So what it does, in order for a car to go onto this road, the Murray Tunnel in this case, you go onto this lane, turn here, since this is a one-way, they will both go onto here, and then you can go out through there, or you could turn it into there. If you want to go on this side, from here, you can go onto here and turn. Now, yeah, there are problems because now you have these cars going over and possibly cutting this traffic off, especially when there are no traffic lights. So with the Traffic Manager mod, which I think I may have installed for this, because the Traffic Manager mod is a godsend, what you can do is you can simply just change the lane arrows, so then all the cars have to turn right. They won't turn left. So you can essentially just force the cars to like merge onto the road. They won't like cut off this traffic to go onto that road. And you can just say, maybe put up some U-turn area up here or something, or somewhere in general. Or better yet, you can go into like the residential areas, turn around there, and then go out the way you want to. But regardless, it does a better job at keeping traffic under control. And I'm gonna put that in advance because I'm planning on this road to be having a bunch of stuff in it. I think I also... I don't think I can do that. I can't do that now because of the cemetery. Yeah, I can just move this to the side here. I'm going to upgrade this road now. Just do it now. Get it over with. Because once I connect this up and I have a bunch of houses here, there are going to be a bunch of vehicles going through here. Not because of the residents, but because of the city services. Well, partially because of the residents. Because the residents want to leave their houses to go shopping. And given the fact that I don't have any public transit, they'll be possibly clogging up the road. But also, city services, like your police cars and your fire trucks and all that stuff, those will as well go through the roads to go do their patrols or take care of their calls. So it's a good idea to have the residents and the commercial areas essentially right next to each other. So, yeah, for right now, this is just being used as like a glorified U-turn. So, Yeah, but for now, I'm gonna get into the habit of... Yeah, I forgot I need to go hook up water. There. So I'm gonna merge this right here. That's probably not a great intersection. Sure, like maybe there's like some City Skylines experts like, oh my god, you cannot have like that intersection with traffic lights. I have to read that voice. Hurts my throat. Or something like that. But I'm not trying to go for like the most absolute efficient way of doing City Skylines. I will quickly grow tired of that because I like to play it my own way, you know, not like the most efficient, the most correct, perfect way of running a city. No, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna empty this guy out. Oh, this guy's already empty. Oh, okay. Cemeteries usually take a while, so I was surprised there. Cemeteries usually take a while to empty, so I'm gonna move you just up the road, actually. Yeah. You guys are gonna be ticked off, probably. So, gonna put that there. I like D-zone. Let's clean this up a little bit. Put little houses. I'm gonna need more factories, though. Did I end up... Oh, I don't have these zoned. There, that land's gonna be taken in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. Upgrade all of this into an avenue. All of it to an avenue. It's gonna tear just about all the industry down, but I don't really care because my industry demand is so high. My industry demand is so high, that can compensate. I can also get bigger factories this way, anyway, so it works out good for me. And I like having nice big factories, you know. Nice big factories, looks very, very nice. So we do that, do that, do that, do that. Alright, and I can't move that because of the landfills and the coal plants. So I can move that out to there. Have more industry out here, and I'll branch off if need be. Right there. Want to try to get the most out of my roads here, and spacing wise. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Good enough for me. That's all that matters. Okay, put that there. 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 There, and there. Okay. Okay, that's good. That should take care of the demand for at least a little bit. Yeah, so education is perfect. The elementaries, okay, good. So I only need 1 and 1. Jail capacity is a bit high, though. I might want to allocate a higher budget for that. I think if you... Oh, wait, no, it's the number of vehicles, not the... That's the increased number of vehicles. Well, the police department now has more cars, I guess. That's my police department. That's right here. 19 out of 20, 12 out of 12. And the firehouse is... It's fine. Alright, so... Just wait for this to expand. Here... I think this is good. It's actually quite good. Maybe, have maybe some sort of avenue between this. Oh no, the basketball court's on fire! Oh, I thought that was the firehouse being on fire. I was like, that's a bit ironic. Put it out, boys. Oh, nice. I like how the moment gets put out, people just like return to a burnt down basketball court. Oh. Is the blue guy gonna keep going and winning? Oh no, the red guy won. Oh, so it's just a loop. I guess. An endless loop. Cinematic camera. Oh, this is... Oh. I never screwed around with the cinematic camera. This would be nice for live stream intros. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Twitch viewers. Welcome to another episode of City Skylines. I am Legend B89. And today we are here with the city of whatever the hell auto generator named this thing. As you can see, we have a very nice city here. Just nice trees, nice middle class houses. Here we have nice paved highway with a little truck delivering to the factories and stuff. And if you look out in the corner, you see this useless intersection, as well as Bob Ross painting in his from his gravestone. And if you look to your right, you'll see me realizing that I want to actually stop speaking in this voice because it sounds awful. I'm sure it sounds awfully creepy to someone. Okay, there we go. Cool though. Hello, legends. No, we're not going with that. No, get that abomination out of here. Get that abomination out of your E. Get rid of that traffic light. That traffic light's useless. This one's kind of useless too, but it keeps stability. It keeps a degree of stability, you know. Yeah, and I know the rats thing. I know the rats thing exists. So, yeah, I might want to. Alright, are there traffic lights in every one of these intersections? Oh no, don't do that. Those are so useless. Trust me, I'm probably gonna rip all this up later. For once I get high density residential areas. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like redo this entirely. There would be like about no housing. Like there would be no houses. Everyone's just gonna be in apartments, essentially. There we go. Actually, I'll put it on this side too. Just the road, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, put that there, there. You might want to, as well, this is probably like if you're like really trying to save money here, if you're going for like the really efficient route, but try to space out your water. To get space out your water like in the form of this if you're going for like something really efficient, because water costs money to upkeep. It doesn't cost a whole lot, so that's what I'm saying. It's like if you're going for like maximum like saving money, it's 8 cents per week per cell, and a cell is like these little squares here, so it's not a whole lot. Granted, it kind of adds up over time. But I mean, my budget's only up to like 1,200. My road maintenance is only at like 1,000, so not that bad. Not bad at all. So that's good. All right, so I'm kind of just waiting for time to fly by here, wait for these residents and stuff, just for like the demand to like even itself out, so I can get my upgrades and stuff. I'm really just waiting for the what's its face, the high density residents. Yeah, the high density residents stuff. Yeah, high density commercial and offices. So, one of the interesting things about City Skylines is that, well, in SimCity, you kind of need to have industry, like some form of industry for your city. So, because this, the industry makes the freight for the commercial. But no, in City Skylines, you can theoretically go entirely without industry. Not to say it's a good idea, but you can. Your businesses will actually survive without it. Because what they said do, if they cannot find any industry that manufactures, they'll instead just import their goods. So you have like really high, yeah, if you look in this here, yeah, the import goods. Some of these businesses are already importing goods because, well, some of these businesses, I guess, just aren't. Yeah, not all of them are exactly making goods. Solely just goods. But, excuse me. Not all of them make goods. So what they'll just do is they'll just import it. Now, the problem with that is that, well, you now basically have a bunch of trucks that are importing goods to the businesses, which causes a lot of unnecessary traffic. So now, you may ask yourself, is like, well, Legend, wouldn't you just get the same amount of traffic from the factories? Wouldn't you just get the same amount of traffic for the factories for the businesses? Not necessarily, because here's the thing. When you are importing your goods, you're importing them from the highway. And so, let's say you have like a big city. Let's say your businesses are all the way back here, and your residents are all the way here. They're like right next to each other. But that means they have to take this route. Like, they have to go from here through here, go through the main road and deliver to all these businesses, and as well as return back out into the highway to return to their facilities. With the factories, if you place them well, they can just say, well, yeah, my factory's right here, for example, to businesses. They can just go out through here, up through here, and then return back. They only need to use the main road. They don't need to use the highway or anything. Now, that doesn't seem like, oh, I mean, who cares about the highway? Oh, trust me, like that little bit's that bit of congestion, or not congestion, that bit line right there, that was like these cars right here, and it's like building up right here. Like imagine that, like all that just purely trucks, for example. So yeah, it's TLDR. It's recommended to have. You're still recommended to have your own industry, but you don't need to have your own industry. Like another alternative to industry are the offices, which they're a workplace for your educated citizens, because the factories are for the uneducated. Yeah, the uneducated here. And for the highly educated, aka I think it's high school education and above, they'll employ themselves to offices. If there are not enough offices, then they will just take up jobs in the factories. So that's why you see over here like 1 overeducated worker, 8 overeducated workers, 11 overeducated workers, stuff like that. So yeah, I might want to continue building more. Okay, I'm going to continue building my crusade of parks here. Maybe I have like a nice botanical garden here. Oh yeah, the botanical garden's going to increase like a butt ton. There's a botanical garden right there. There, is it? Oh, it's raining. Looks like it's raining during the day. or like when the sun's out or something. Okay, put that out right there so they can get water. Busy town, 4,600. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have the bunch of roads now and stuff. Police headquarters, tropical garden, the oil power plant, and the hospital. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna take these out, and because for every one oil power plant, they produce more power than 2 coal power plants. Yeah, they actually they produce as much power as 3 coal power plants. So this will take care of my energy needs for quite a while. I think it's it's higher upkeep, but yeah, 560 times 3. I think 560 times 3. I think that's higher than 19 about 1,920 bucks. And then I could just zone in some like additional industry here. Yeah, now we're starting to get like a bunch of like traffic here, which I'm not a big fan of. Oh, this is expanding. Oh, fair enough. So how's trash collection? Yeah, that landfill's almost full. I am getting awfully close to an incinerator though, which is perfect. So in the meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade these residential roads. I'm gonna upgrade them to with trees, because with trees it makes the citizens more happier, and I believe it increases their leisure by a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna increase that, and it just generally makes it look nicer since it's a resident neighborhood and all. It costs a little bit, but then again, I don't think money is exactly a concern anymore. I have to do that. With about like $150,000, you can pay for a lot of things in this game. Not everything in this game, but you can pay for quite a lot. Like I could pay for a hospital, I could pay for the fire station, I could pay for the police headquarters. I could probably establish a metro with this money. Maybe a train network. Oh wait, no, I don't even have trains coming by here, do I? What tile has trains? Oh, this one does. Somewhere in there. Oh, it's this. See these right here? Yeah, those are tracks right there. I don't have any trains. Okay. I like trains. Alright, so... Alright. Just wait for these guys to go through. Okay. And now it's just more or less a matter of attempting to increase my... More or less just attempting to increase my population here. A little curve here. There we go. Put another avenue. So we can just do that. I am going to redo this, obviously. This isn't exactly efficient design. Here, it's not state of the art. I think I'm just doing this so I can increase my population a butt ton. Rapid development. Just zone all of that. There we go. Have some businesses down here while I'm at it. Zone some is done there. Put water through that. All I need to do is just slightly lower these babies down. There we go. Yes, I know I have a fire station. I'm aware. Game. Jesus. Oh, only 5 dead or buried? Huh, out of like 3,000. So I don't need a crematorium. Crematorium's like 30,000. 16,000. So you don't get a crematorium for a while anyway. Why did these guys get abandoned? Oh, enough workers, okay. Okay, I think the industry is good right now. Could be better. We'll upgrade this too. Since this is going to be the main road, I'm just going to upgrade this now. To that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, but this is a town of 5,000 people, and we're already using 6-lane roads. Look at that. Hospital. Look at that, boys. All right. Okay. Have my residence? Oh, so hole there. Hole coverage. Do I have electric? Okay, I have well over the amount of electricity I need. That landfill, ugh, that landfill's almost full. I don't want to place another one, but I'm gonna I have to. I have to because I don't have any incinerators. Alright. Those are, city attractiveness, 9%. Lovely. 8%. 8%. 7, 6, 5, 0, negative 1% attractiveness. Literally repelling people at this point. 16 tourist visits weekly. 3,000 workers, 5,500 people. Alright, come on. Develop, boys. Yeah, can you, like, disable these traffic lights? These traffic lights aren't necessary. No traffic lights needed, because it's not even that much traffic anyway. I don't know there's even going to be that much traffic, so. Facility full. Yeah, well, where are you going to empty it to? Because the emptying just doesn't, like, disappear. It goes to the next facility. So if I just empty this out, all this stuff is just gonna go to the other landfill I just put down. I'll need an incinerator, so that's just gonna stay full until I have an incinerator. Which I'm gonna be getting here in about, no, hopefully not, because it'll be too long. There were no customers. That's a you problem, not a me problem. Like, there are plenty of customers for you guys to attract. I don't see what's the problem. So... clear that out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, control this up. And industry. Man, I failed. And industry. There we go. Bada bang, bada boom. Now, can I get... Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Jesus, that traffic. That's getting out of hand. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Oh, jeez. I'm definitely gonna need to redo this at some point. I don't know how, but just am. What I can actually do though is well, so do that. Do that. Now, will this look pretty? Not exactly. It's gonna be debatable. That's debatable. Can I? Yeah, what? Oh, that's why it's like, why is it snapping so much? It's like snapping a lot more than I'm used to. So I usually just have the snapping off, because snapping I don't usually find very helpful. The only time snapping is really useful is for angles. That's about it. So, or actually, hold on. Better yet. There. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's something. There. There we go. There we go. Much better way to alleviate the traffic here. Down, out, and out. Down, down. Do, 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 do. Unemployment, my favorite. The sewage is also backing up. We do have a max water budget, correct? Okay. So I do actually need to place another one down. Sadly. Alright, time to go dump more crap in the river. This is probably illegal. I'm sure it is. Just dumping just pure waste like this into a river. But... not like I can do anything about it. Cut through that. So we can go do this again. Save myself the cash. All right. There we go. Okay. Perfect. These houses look weird. It's because these ones look really weird from above, because they look like they're burnt down when they're actually not. Oh, so these guys even have solar panels. I think you guys even have solar panels in their houses. You have like, why do you guys have Why do you guys have satellite TV? You guys have not. You guys, can you not have cable here or something? I can get some cable for you guys if you need it. Like Jesus, just ask. Yeah, angle. Yeah, this is when angle gets handy, so you can have nice straight roads. So do that. Or why are you complaining about a slope? Why are you doing this? Yeah, and this is when angle becomes tedious. It becomes annoying. There we go. Much better. And it gets reverse the direction, and then get disable that. Wait. Big town. Hey, 7,000. Okay, good. It's a big boy town now. Hey, hey, Mom, look, I'm a big boy town now. Yeah. All right, there we go. So now I have over 400,000. Jesus. Well, we're gonna have a lot of things to redo. Yeah, I've been. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for about an hour and 16. All this you're gonna see here is just gonna be redone, just to accommodate. I'm gonna let the demand increase a bit here. First things first, though, is to put down an incinerator. I think one incinerator will do. Oh, well, really? Oh, well, okay. Put another one over there, and whoops, I forgot to hook up the water. My bad. Disconnect the power grids. How is this disconnected? It's all the same power grid. It's all the same thing. Here. Bow now now do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. All right. It's demand increase. All right. So what we're gonna do? Rip all this up. Not the entirety of it. I'm gonna leave these avenues there. All of these. Alright, and there we go. So what I want to do I feel like the only way to really maybe the entrance. No, if I put the how am I gonna do this? Well, first I want to put the high density, because we're gonna have to phase out most of this with high density, you know, because high density residents like high density commercial, low dense residents like low dense commercial. Because if you give high density residents to low density commercial, the low density commercial won't keep up. It won't be able to keep up with the demands. So that's why. I don't think I should do this so drastically. Oh well. Oh well, I can take out loans anyway, if need be. If I get to that point. If I fail, then I fail. If I fail, then I guess I just failed then. So I could put in put the police department right there. I'll put another one down for just for that area. Alright, so... Come on. There we go. This isn't gonna go well. This is, I need this to be a one-way. Well, let it be a one-way then. No, 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 no. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Give these guys their own firehouse, as well as their own police department. I'm gonna have two of them. I could just do a police quarters and call it a day, but it would cost a butt ton of money. If the residential area needs it, then I'll put it in. Otherwise, I'm not bothering. So what I want to do. This, by the way, when you get to this stage of the game where you have like high density stuff, it is the perfect time to put in to start developing your public transit. Because as you're getting to that point, you're getting to a more like solidified point of the game, if you will. So from here, I can just put in an avenue. Which then I can go branch off of here. Branch off of here. Right now. So do it up to here. There. And then branch off there. So we can accommodate for the cemetery. That, and I really don't feel like removing that cemetery again. Yes, I know, the game is paused. I have it paused for a reason, game. Come on! Welcome back, guys, to another episode of MLG City Skylines Player. MLG City Skylines Player here. Today we're going to go make a city with 1 million people. Like a gajillion people in it. It's going to be, like, real good. It's gonna be like really efficient. It's gonna be like no crime. It's gonna be like no firehouses, like no houses burnt down. It's gonna be like really efficient, bro. No idea. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing anymore. We'll do this. So then we can do that. Accommodate that. That. It's not perfect. I wish the roads were just a bit better, but oh well. I say that as I'm the one doing the roads too, so. Yeah, the water's able to accommodate this. I'm not going to redo that. If the water's able to do it, I could care less. I'm going to do this here. At least these are tearing down the old houses anyway, so. I guess I can just have. I don't know what I could do down. I guess down here could be like businesses. I really hope this doesn't become like a route, the #1 route to the commercial centers. There's like a little back alley, if you will. There, this is just gonna be for commercial. So what I'm gonna have is I'm just gonna have a bunch of commercial inside. Oh no, there are curse words in the music. Oh geez. Oh, jeezums. So, with this avenue, upgrade it. All right. Upgrade that too. I don't think this avenue. I'm not even sure if if it'll get to the capacity to where it'll actually need 6 lanes. But well, if it does, then it does. If it does, if it gets to that point, it gets to that point, man. So we can go do that. Branch off. And no, I don't want the ball shack. I could easily just move this to connect up there. There we go. Do that. Do this here. There we go. Actually, just do that. Just do that. It makes my life easier. Like, a hell of a lot easier. Just saying. Just saying, man. Alright. Alright, Come on, come on. Do that, do that. I just have this entire strip be just commercial. That should be more than enough to accommodate. I'm gonna like unpause it here a little bit. There's so all these houses can despawn. It will depopulate just about the entirety of my town, you know. I'm also losing a godly amount of income from it. Yeah, I know I can zone in offices. I'm not there yet. So we've essentially just about depopulated, like, everything. Alright. So I want to leave this running as I am... Leave this running so then the demand can go up. There we go. Pause it a bit. Alright, there. Followed by there. Actually, just turn all that here. So I think there's enough commercial for the businesses. Although I'm not too sure, to be honest. There's no need for that. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to actually connect these power lines. Yeah. I know you guys are complaining. I know you need your power. All right, the school I could care less about. I could care less about connecting the school up. All right. tracks beneath the mind. Right in my mind. Is that what you heard? Alright. Place this down. I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this now. Crank up the budget. Yeah, I know they're abandoned buildings. Okay, cool. I've seen those before. There. Crank up the budget for the parks all the way. Now, a lot of these buildings are gonna go abandoned. And that's fine. As they'll eventually just get replaced with the new residents. Now, is this a stupid idea? Yeah, it kind of is, but then again, I am definitely a 100% pro MLG City Skylines player, so I 100% know what I'm doing, guys. Come on, guys, just believe me on that. Oh, I never actually connected this up to the thing up here. Out of city limits. Yeah, I know I can get a university and all that stuff. Do you think I can really get a university right now with my problems? My economy? There we go. The population's recovering, so... The residential demand just keeps getting killed. The moment it just tries to raise... Oh. I don't think we'll get to the point of getting a loan. But... I don't think we'll get to that point. I think we'll be able to develop in time. Alright. I guess maybe, actually, what I could do, I could, sneak in some offices here, actually, for employment, to give the educated employment. These water pipes are atrocious, yeah, I know, but I don't really care. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think a lot of these power lines are becoming necessary anymore. I don't think any power lines for that matter. Garbage is piling up. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, garbage is piling up. Demolish that. Because you guys can build a bigger one now, so go build a bigger one. Oh, that's why I was complaining about water. Sure, it's temporary. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, the great abandonment. Oh, man. The factories. They just couldn't live. Alright. So do that, do that. Do that. There. Just clean all of this up. Cleaning up the trash, boys. Oh, I accidentally got rid of one that was not abandoned. Meow, meow. Down. We built this city. We built it. Jesus, that's expensive. I thought that would cost me like, oh, maybe like $5 grand or something. But maybe like a carousel, I guess, over there. It'll increase the leisure and all that stuff. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Get rid of that. There we go. So then that can develop into a full building. Hey, looks like we're almost about to make revenue again. Against me. We only lost a butt ton of money doing so, but meh. Meh. Alright, garbage production, 96,000 units a week. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. I'm producing more garbage than my guys can process. Oh, and I'm over 60% of the way through. And I'm losing money again. Just when I thought everything was over. Just when I thought I averted the crisis. The great crisis of 2022. There's no need for... There's so many traffic... There's so many unnecessary traffic lights. It's not even funny. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of them. There's no need for them. Especially the ones at like the edges here. They're so useless. Really, this one's the only one that's needed. I feel. I'm actually getting towards the end of my playlist here, so I might have to switch to something else to play. Not for game, but for music, by the way. Why is the crime rate so damn high? Right, move that stuff there. I don't have enough money to move this. Come on. Come on, give me the money. Space already occupied. Alright. Oh god. About broke. At least I'm making money. That's all that matters, really. Worker education was too low. Oh yeah. Yeah, the schools are gonna be so full because of the influx of residents. I'm actually gonna need to take out a loan. If I want to get that under control. I don't want to take out a loan, but I kind of gonna have to. So I'm gonna put down 2 high schools. I can't put down a bus depot. Lovely, because I can't afford it. What are you complaining about? Not too few services. Well, boo-hoo. You have a fire department. You have a police department. You have trash taken care of. You have there, because you guys don't need health care. So, let's see what the problem is. Getting like so many abandoned buildings everywhere. How's the death care situation? 215 buried, 5 deceased. Crematorium. Yeah, I don't have crematoriums yet. No, 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 no. Don't demolish the high school. Alright, demolish that, demolish that, demolish that. That, and that. There. Now, I have the office workers and everything. My problem is just the... I just need time so that people can actually, you know, get educated and everything. It would actually be a good idea to do this. Like a direct way for the industry to deliver their goods. There we go. So people won't so the trucks won't need to do that anymore. Why is there a traffic light here? Everyone's going the same direction. Everyone's going the same direction. There's no need. There we go. How's our traffic flow? 92%. Nice. Okay, good. There's a bit of a traffic issues here. And I'm planning on redoing that at some point. Not right now, because it's not causing too many problems. Yeah, it's mostly just this road. This intersection in particular. Yeah, because it's the only one that actually has a traffic light, although then again, it's also the only one that kind of needs the traffic light. It's not perfect. But... You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Take up these. Any other abandoned buildings? The abandoned building police is coming over. Down the ground. Down the ground! Hands behind your back, see ya, boys. Hands behind your back, abandoned buildings. Under arrest for just being a disgusting and an abomination to society. Make that the main road here. So I want to, actually no, actually, yeah, downgrade this back down. Small city, 9,500. Train station, cargo train station, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot for me. What do I do? What I do want to do? Upgrade. There we go. Coastline. Are there any natural resources out here that I could exploit? There's oil out there. There's ore south. Okay. So for now, I can establish a forestry district here. Now, the renewables don't... Now, each of the resources, as I explained, you know, each of them, they can be provided to the factories and all. But each of them, you can sell them on their own, sell the raw materials. Assuming to other places, so then they can make them into their own products out of it. But yeah, when you can sell them on their own, and you can make money off of that within itself, as well as also give it to other factories that are just nearby. So I want to give this the forest district. This doesn't really need that much. It doesn't need that much infrastructure, because, you know, it's forestry, for God's sake. But I'm not doing it just for the forestry. I'm setting that up now because there's ore south of here. And there's oil over here in this area. Not to mention, the train runs through here. And cargo trains are very nice to have because they do a great job at alleviating the traffic here. The highway traffic. Because it doesn't seem bad now. But try shoving like 10, 20 trucks all trying to go down into the highway at the same time. Yeah, it doesn't go very well. So, to solve that from being the norm, I'm going to definitely try to, you know, try to get that cargo train. How many more songs do we have to go through? This one and another one. Never good. Man, we need to switch. Switch song. Go find something. Let's play the Red Army Choir. Yeah, I play that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a copyright notice. There we go. Why I'm making them in these weird shapes, to be honest, I don't really know. I don't. Trust me. So... do that. Do that. And do that. There we go. There we go. And this, all I need is the power line. There we go. So that can go develop. That will essentially just kill the demand. Because that's going to develop real quick. It is not what they asked for, but it's what they're going to get. Well, I mean, for the industry demand, they technically don't really ask for anything specific. So, yeah, not my fault. Not my fault you didn't specify what industry you wanted. I'm gonna go expand my manufacturing a little bit here. Right, so, do that. Do that. There we go. And I might want to, yeah, I think I might want to put a water policy because the farming increases, no, it's electric consumption, no. The farming increases water consumption, yeah. So for this district, might want to get the power usage. It'll increase, yeah, I'll need to pay quite a bit because it's 5 cents per building, but it will moderately reduce the electricity consumption. So that will save me money in the case of me not having to like expand my or at least have another oil power plant and or add more incinerators. Oh boy. Well, I guess we just wait here. Let me go look at the stats here. So my biggest expense are the roads, followed by electricity. Wait, no, my base expense is my garbage disposal, followed by roads, electricity, education, water, Yeah, water, police, fire department. And it goes down to parks and healthcare, city policy, and loan interest. Alright, good enough. And it's like, can't I? No, I can't. Yeah, you guys aren't getting. Yeah, I'm gonna raise the taxes for you guys for 11%. Yeah, I don't even think about getting. You think you're gonna get away with lower tax rate? Yeah, no. That's the same. That's the same. Gonna go for the industry. I'm gonna bump that up to 11%. I should have done this earlier. I don't know why I didn't. I should have actually upgraded that. Yeah. I know. You guys are cut off from your electricity and all. Fear not. There we go. Protect those guys. Or better yet. No need to cut through that. Build a train station. Well, you see, I would build a train station, but, you know, track there, city here, game. Do you not see that? I can't keep up. Okay, put another incinerator here. 85% full. That's at 35. I'm gonna max out the budget for garbage disposal. There, so I'm gonna need more trucks to be deployed. Yeah, that also, yeah. Now I have 34 trucks per incineration plant there, so that should take care of at least the amount of trucks. Yeah, and now this is where the great traffic jam. This is where the great traffic jams happen. All right, so the problem with this, there are far too many intersections. Way more than is necessary. All right. So, what I'm gonna do is no, child. I'm gonna upgrade. We're gonna cut this off. Actually, I'll probably I'll connect that later. In the form of upgrading that road, putting that there. Yeah. Boohoo. We're at zone. Da. Same goes for you guys too. Actually, that sign. Actually, that thing. Alright, yeah, you guys are gonna need to be upgraded. And I think this area can get away with it. Cannot having 6 lanes. I don't think it'll use all 6 lanes, especially constantly. But yeah, but you never know. It will use at least like 4, at least 4 constantly. What other songs can we put here? I guess I can play this. This is the next one that's gonna be playing. Put this in the Twitch chat. Yeah, so that can show up on stream. There we go. There we go. Alright. That's gonna last us about another hour of music. I think that should be enough for the stream. How long are we going at this? Okay. Alright, Our Lord and Savior, the Fat Rat. Well, not the Lord and Savior Stardew Valley. Of course, that is, of course, Emily. But in City Skylines, it's the Fat Rat, of course. Oh, hell's blazes! The apartment's on fire. Well, I guess now is the time to actually establish a, you know, a form of public transport now. So... Do that there. There, so... You need to turn around anyway. For that. There we go. There we go. There we go. From there. So this is gonna be the residence here. Actually, I'm thinking putting a bus stop there. That's a good idea. So color this green for, you know, residence. So residential bus line. I'll give it a name at some point once I name the districts. Yeah, I could add a metro station, but metro stations are expensive. I don't think we need a metro station right now. What do we do need? Yeah, don't deploy the many. Alright, so, and as well, upgrade all this. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna branch this off. There. I'm gonna leave these stations here. Now that, my friends, is what I'm gonna shut them down too, so they won't waste any money. Now, oh, I can barely hear myself. So this, my friends, is what I call a transport hub. So just like, I guess I can put this in this direction. So just like in like for cars in the traffic situation, transportation can also have traffic, especially like the metro stations can have traffic underground, buses can get caught in traffic, all that stuff, trains can get caught in traffic, everything can basically get caught in traffic, even electricity. No, I'm just kidding about that one. I'm gonna cut this one off. This one off there, because that's starting to actually cause problems. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them use this highway. I'm gonna upgrade it to 2 lanes. There we go. Don't you dare zone there. if you want to get your industry in, then you use that road. Or you get in through that highway down there. Yeah, this traffic light is starting to also cause problems. So I'm also going to redo this too. So now, first off, get rid of this side road. For now. So what I want to do, move this like in there or something. I don't really care. Put these off here. How can I do this? I could do hold on. Like if I cut this out. There. There. Now, the residents are absolutely going to hate this. I don't think... no, I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. No. These things need to merge into one road. There we go. Those need to merge into one road. So, you can do that. And what you can have, I guess, is... I guess we could have this above ground. Is it? No, I don't want to have it above ground. I want this to look not necessarily nice, but I want this to at least look presentable. Jesus. Move this up here. Move this like over. There we go. Assuming I upgrade this, which I probably need to do anyway. My worry is that, yeah, that's not going to be long enough. Would I need to expand this out here? This would, well, not necessarily pretty. What do you mean slope too steep? How the hell is the slope too steep? If its slope is too steep, why'd you let me go down here? If the slope is too steep, why did you let me go down there, game? If you're gonna complain about the slope being too steep, why? Why? Alright, there. Those merge. So, and now... There, so now you can go in through here, and you can go in through there. Okay, that's all I want. Since I might as well just replace with factories. Like, I might as well. There, that should help with things. What are people's houses still up? People have houses out here, Jesus. Cemetery needed. I have a cemetery. Oh my god, my garbage collection. My Garbo collection. Oh, that's why. That's why it wasn't working. Oh, that's why it wasn't working as it should. So, there. Oh, it's too loud. Oh, boo-hoo. Suck it. Just deal with it. Come on. Just go buy some earplugs or something. Come on, it's not that hard. High school, I need more education, but I can't because I kind of just did road reform. I kind of redid my roads here. Oh, lovely. Now this road's causing me havoc. So I think I might want to do the same intersection that I did up here. But this time I'll actually do something. Alright, I don't think that's enough room. Oh, jeez. Alright, oh wait, no, don't move it that close. Oh, that's not gonna... Oh, yeah, because it's a one-way. Well, I can upgrade this part. I guess we can just... I'll just go do this, because I'm feeling a bit lazy, to be honest. No, I don't feel... Oh, the firehouse is right here. Oh. Lovely. Great, just great. Okay. Just move it out to the side. Not enough. Really? Not enough money? Okay, there we go. I guess I'm gonna have to do these repairs as I'm... You know, I guess I'm going, I guess. There we go. I'll just put in pure residence. Oh, God, no. Get your stupid traffic lights out of here. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go leave the stream off here. I think this is all I think I want to do for now. Maybe next time I'll go expand this a bit more. But I'm not gonna be touching this save for a bit since I'm gonna be away next week. So I guess I'll save this now. Alright. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed watching, make sure you hit that little heart and go follow the stream. And you can also, if you're watching this live, you can always scroll down on the Twitch page for tips, as well as the YouTube channel where all the streams get archived. And they all get uploaded and archived there. I don't really... I mean, other than uploading them and changing the description and stuff, I don't really touch them there. And if you're watching this from YouTube, or, you found me on YouTube, you could always, go down in the description to go follow me on my Twitch to go see when I go live and stuff. that, and you'll make the stream more entertaining. You know, when you interact with chat and all. Yeah, the next stream is gonna be on. I'm thinking maybe doing a Thursday stream, but I'm not sure what to stream on that day. So, but it will definitely next stream will be by Friday. Will be on Friday 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I don't think I forgot anything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the bell button to go see when the streams get archived and uploaded and all that stuff. I kind of forgot that YouTube had a bell button. Even though I've had a YouTube account longer than I have a Twitch account. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. I'm gonna have so much fun solving these traffic problems. You have no idea. No idea.